them all what I'm made up. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough.
Right. Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today you're with us as we're really getting stuck into one specific game.
Yeah, that Champions League semifinal, first leg, Barcelona into Milan. What a match.
Absolutely wild. We're looking at Danny Clark's report here, trying to, unpack it all.
6 goals, but it was way more than just the score, wasn't it?
Totally. So our mission here is to kind of go beyond that 3-3 draw and figure out the key moments, what really mattered.
Definitely. And straight away, you have to talk about that start. Inter were instantly.
Instantly. What was it? 30 seconds. Dumfries gets down the right, whips it in.
And Thuram, that flick past Szczesny, just boom, goal.
Crazy start. How does that hit a team like Barça conceding so early at home?
Well, it puts you immediately on the back foot, doesn't it? Suddenly the whole game plan is maybe slightly adjusted. You have to respond.
And they tried to respond, didn't they? Ferran Torres had a couple of chances quite early.
He did, inside the box, too. Good opportunities, you'd say.
But couldn't take them. How big were those misses, looking back? Allowed Inter to sort of settle.
I think so.
Yeah.
If Barca score one of those, maybe the game feels different. But they didn't, and Inter punished them.
Yeah, Dumfries again, 21st minute, that acrobatic goal.
That was something else. The Serb, he flicks on the long ball, and Dumfries just launches himself at it.
Incredible technique. Showed how, ruthless Inter were being in that opening spell.
Completely clinical.
Yeah.
2-0 up. But then the response came from Barca's wonder kid.
Lamine Yamal. Wow. 16 years old. What a moment that was.
Just pure individual brilliance, wasn't
Right.
it? Skips past a couple of defenders.
That's inside onto his left.
And curls it in off the post. Beautiful goal. Just dragged Barca back into it.
And showed his quality right in a massive game. And he nearly did it again.
Minutes later, that fierce shot Summer just managed to tip onto the crossbar.
Incredible power. Suddenly Yamal looked like the biggest threat on the pitch.
He really did. And Barca built on that momentum, didn't they? Right before halftime.
Yeah, they got the equalizer. Olmo had the initial shot, saved by Summer.
And Rafinha was sharp, wasn't he? Cushioned the header back across.
Straight to Ferran Torres. Simple tap-in, really.
Made amends for those earlier misses. So 2-2 at halftime. What a turnaround.
Felt like a completely different game going into the break compared to that opening 20 minutes.
Absolutely. Huge momentum shift towards Barca.
Mm-hmm.
But the second half, it had its own drama.
Straight away almost, Inter could have retaken the lead. DeMarco.
Oh, that miss. From maybe 12 yards out, big chance.
Huge chance. You felt that could have been a massive moment if he'd scored. A real let-off for Barcelona.
Definitely a potential turning point that went begging for Inter.
Mm-hmm.
But they still carried that threat, didn't they?
Yeah.
Especially from set pieces.
Right, and that's how they got their third. Dumfries again.
That header from the Çalhanoğlu corner. Towering header. He was immense.
Unstoppable in the air there. Just shows you can't switch off against Inter on those set plays.
Exactly. Another facet to their attack. But, this game, the lead didn't last long, did it?
Not at all. 2 minutes later, Rafinha.
What a strike. From distance. Rattles the bar.
And it comes back, hits Summer, and goes in. Unbelievable goal.
Just crazy. Summed up the whole match, really. Constant shifts. Incredible moments. 3-3.
And even after that, it didn't stop, did it? Both teams just kept going for it.
Yeah, Mkhitaryan thought he'd won it for Inter, but ruled out for offside.
Right. And then Yamal nearly won it for Barça at the other end, hit the woodwork again late on.
Just relentless attacking intent from both sides, right to the final whistle.
So overall, just a thrilling, epic first leg. 6 goals, constant back and forth.
And Inter still haven't won in Spain for ages, but they came mighty close here. A really good result for them, you'd have to say.
Yeah, despite not winning, getting 3 away goals is huge. And Yamal got man of the match, which tells you something.
It does. Even on the team that didn't, strictly speaking, win the match on the night, his individual performance was just outstanding.
Leaves the second leg at the San Siro just perfectly set up, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It's completely balanced. Could go either way.
So the big takeaway for you listening is just what a captivating first leg. Real quality, real drama.
Yeah. And maybe the final thought is, how will those early goals, those misses, those individual errors, how will they play into the tactics for the second leg?
Good question. What lessons will each side take from this absolutely frantic draw? Something to think about. Okay, thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough.